and it was pioneered by Dr. Einer. Dr. Einer subsequently went on to become the MD CEO of Fountain Trust Bank and much later the President and Chairman of the Council of the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria, CIBN. In these two roles, Dr. Einer pioneered notable innovations leveraging on technology. Dr. Einer, working with ecosystem players, was the first to galvanize and establish the Pioneer Fintech Association in Africa and the Fintech Association of Nigeria, also in collaboration with continental stakeholders. Most recently, he established Okpolo Global Innovation to serve as a bridge between the gown and the town, setting up innovation communities and hubs in universities, bringing practicable industry impact to research at the university towards moving from research to innovation and commercialization and enterprise. Dr. Segun Einer's pioneering efforts at various strata of life, including the formalization of the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa, deserves every commendation and proper place in the history of Nigeria.
I'm humbled to present this award to Dr. Einer. I was a banker at some point in my career, and he was a guru in that sector. So I've known him like from my really young, age. Congratulations, sir. Say something.
I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions.
Wow. Good evening, everyone. On occasions like this, you are always short of words in terms of what to say, because I believe that in life, we continue to do things, especially when you do things and you're not expecting any reward. I remember that when somebody first hinted me that it appears, you were asking whether I was going to be around on this particular day. I said, no, I don't think I'm going to be in town. You said, it appears something is going to be given to you. I said, well, okay, all right, we'll see where it goes. And then the president then came in the following week and said, Doctor, I want you to be around on Tuesday because we want to give you an award. I said, I don't really deserve any award. Anything we do, we're just doing it for society. But I'm happy that the little effort that we are able to put together has been recognized. And in everything that I do in life, it's not a one-man affair. These are things that takes an ecosystem to build. No one individual can build an ecosystem. An ecosystem consists of organizations and individuals. And I want to appreciate and thank the various organizations and individuals that have supported whatever leadership role I played in bringing together the fintech ecosystem in Nigeria through the Fintech Association of Nigeria. I recollect that in 2017, when my company, Partnership with Others, hosted the first National Fintech Conference in Nigeria. Actually, it was hosted in this same hall. In this same hall, I remember very well, in April 2017. And we had two ministers physically present, okay, Onelama, Minister for Trade and Industry, and then Alhaji Adebayo Shitu, the Minister for Communication Technology. And I think the chairman then was Chief Segun Osunkeye here in this hall. And it was there and then that we proposed that the ecosystem should come together to form the Fintech Association of Nigeria. And that was the beginning of the story before we went around the Patrick Akinwuton of EcoBank, Femi Awoyemi, ProShare, and a few other people that gathered to push this. And here we are today, from just one organization, starting the Fintech of Nigeria in June 2017, now to over 200 organizations, almost, in 20 sectors, because it's an ecosystem. It's an ecosystem because both on the demand and supply side. We have almost all the banks are members, all the top 4 consulting firms in Nigeria are members. I can see Wale Udin, one of the early people that supported the director of the partner for technology in Deloitte, has been a very, very supportive person. The KPMG, PwC, Ernst & Young, and so on and so forth. And of course, the tech companies, the big techs, the startups, insurance companies, universities, and I'm happy that the Vice Chancellor of University of Lagos is here, Professor Tony Ogundikpe. Thank you very much for the support that the university is giving and for the partnership that we have with the University of Lagos. 5 years ago, nobody could believe that Fintech would be where it is today. Because in those days, banks and regulators don't see Fintech as anything serious and important. But today, any bank or even governments that do not recognize the impact of Fintech and what the role Fintech is playing, they're doing that at their own, their own. And that is why today, regulators are taking special interest, in what Fintechs are doing. And talking about regulators, I want to appreciate the Securities and Exchange Commission, because I was president when we went to them, and just like any regulator, they said, oh, no, we don't want to see those Fintech people crowdfunding. I remember when I had a meeting with the leadership of SEC, they said, oh, we'll go and arrest all those crowdfunding people. I said, you can't arrest them because you can't see them. This is our president. So the best thing is to get close to them, understand what they are doing, and then tell them your concerns, and then ask them, how do you want to be regulated? And today, SEC has various committees where, we have the blockchain committee, and that's why SEC have been able to roll out a lot of very, very progressive policies that guide and regulate the Fintech community. We were able to help SEC to create a roadmap shared by Mr. Adibajomo, who used to be the vice president, who is now the president of the association. And currently, the insurance community regulator, National Insurance Commission, has also approached. I think you have even set up a committee to draw a roadmap for Fintech or InsurTech adoption, in the insurance industry. So we are very happy at what the startup have done. The further wheels of this world, the InterSwitch of this world, all of whom have become unicorns. And the emerging unicorn, the route to unicorn is getting shorter. While it takes the like of InterSwitch to, maybe 15 or so years, the likes of Shorterwave within 5 years have become unicorn. OPay, 3 years, and I'm happy. My brother is here, Oluwakamu, is the president of OPay Nigeria, is here. Within 3 years, OPay became a unicorn, becoming worth over $1 billion. So we want to see in the next 1 or 2 years, 10s and 20s, that is unicorns coming out, of Nigeria, supporting activities and developing the economy, creating jobs, creating businesses. So I can go on and go on, but I know it's a long night. So I thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you for honoring the invitation of the Association of Nigeria, and continue. And I want to urge the Governing Council to continue to make progressive moves towards ensuring that we get close to all the stakeholders in the Fintech industry. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Segun Aina. Please put your hands together for him once again. It's a long walk to that seat. Really interesting speech there. Thank you for setting the tone. By that, I mean that for every other awardee who comes up here tonight,
metamorphosing over the years to not only stay modern and relevant, but to thrive and continually add value to their stakeholders is a success story that Nigeria can be proud of.
On behalf of the Fintech Association, I now present the award to Gavin.
on TV, sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on our
Okay. Please put your hands together for Chams, represented here by the MD and CEO, Gavin Young. Please put your hands together for him. It is a long walk. He doesn't want to give any speeches. I'm just going to announce it for everyone coming up to present an award tonight. We're going to have their bio play while they walk to the stage. So please do not be alarmed when you hear a voice come up. It's just that interlude for us to recognize who is receiving the award at that time. Before we move on to the next category, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some music. And we have a fantastic violinist in the room here tonight by the name CJ to serenade us with some lovely tunes this evening. Please put your hands together for CJ. CJ, the floor is yours. CJ, because they didn't give you that applause, play something that will confuse the crowd. Please put your hands together for CJ. Thank you. was waiting for that thunderous finish. Please put your hands together again for CJ. CJ was tearing it up from the floor up. Put your hands together again for CJ. CJ, thank you. We really needed to bring in that energy in the room. One person. Well done, CJ. That was really, really, really good. And of course, on that note, time now for our next category. And to present this particular category, I would like to call on Mr. A.B. Momo, Senior Vice President, MasterCard. Is he in the room tonight? Oh, apologies. Please put your hands together. And the next category is the Fintech Platinum Awards for Leadership Corporate. Please put your hands together again as our presenter comes to the stage tonight. Thank you.
Good evening, and thank you so much for the opportunity. So the Leadership Corporate Award goes to intermission. Okay. Beg your pardon, Temidayo Obisan. Let's put our hands together for him. We can do better than that. Temidayo Obisan.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the leadership category for an individual is Mr. Mitchell.
Sorry for the mix-up. Please, can we change that? Give us the bio of Temidayo Obisan, executive. Rather, this is actually for SEC, rather. Apologies. Temidayo is actually coming up to receive that on behalf of SEC. Can we have the AVR for SEC play, please? I would also like to call on this, for this particular category, the president of the Fintech Association of Nigeria, Mr. Ade Bajamo, to present this award. Mr. Bajamo, would you like to wait for anything to play before you come up, or would you like to come up immediately? Fantastic. All right, let's have this. Yes. Oh, yes, please. All the pictures, you need to take everything. Take it all in. Let's have that play.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the leadership category for a regulator is Securities and Exchange Commission. This is in recognition of how the regulator has been working with the fintech ecosystem and showing a pathway on fintech regulation. To its credit, SEC has been consistently raising the bar for the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. SEC, the apex body responsible for regulating and developing the Nigerian capital market, was established in 1979. The Commission has a vision of becoming Africa's leading capital market regulator, with a mission to developing and regulating a capital market that is dynamic, fair, transparent, and efficient towards contributing to the nation's economic development. The Commission developed a 10-year capital market master plan and has led to significant achievements in many areas, including fintech.
Mr. Adebajamo, please. Thank you. Please put your hands together for him. Please take a position.
Perhaps I'll just say one or two things very quickly. I'm extremely excited to present this award to SEC. The SEC has been right at the forefront of regulatory digital transformation, if I could put it that way. Right at the time of Aruma Ote, all the way down to the former DG, Mrs. Etuk, who's here today, and all the way to my dear brother, Daya, who's the Executive Commissioner for Operations. What we've seen is a regulator that is actually bringing out policies to support an emerging market that is going to be critical to the future of business and economy for many, many years to come. So you see two mind-boggling and industry-relevant regulation in the last 3 years. There's one on crowdfunding. There's a new one that's just been out on digital asset exchange. Those are first things in Africa, and those are building blocks for the next generation of unicorns and companies, and pulling those companies back into Nigeria. So this is a very, very special occasion. You guys have done extremely well. That's why it's taking two of us to present one award. Yeah, both Hebi and myself. So congratulations again.
On behalf of the Director General and the entire Commission, we accept this recognition, which is just a testament of what collaboration can do. It's not about SEC. What we are meant to do is to help create an enabling environment. And again, one of the things the President had said, Adebajomo had said, there's the critical essence of stakeholder engagement can never be underestimated. We are at the forefront now. The victory is not in the weakest link of a chain. We want other stakeholders to come on board. We see that as something we need to do, and I think it's something the fintech community should take very, very, very seriously. And I wish you all the best going forward. Thank you very much.
Please put your hands together again for SEC. And that was the Leadership Award corporate category. Up next, to announce the recipient for the Leadership Award individual, please welcome Mr. Wole Oyeniran, member Fintech NGR GovCo. Please put your hands together for Mr. Wole Oyeniran. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's the winner.
Of course. Okay. So, in the leadership individual category, we have someone who has shown a pathway on how things should be done in the fintech space and consistently raised the bar for the fintech industry in Nigeria and in Africa at large. Our awardee in the individual leadership category is Mr. Mitchell Elegbe. Mr. Mitchell is here represented. He's here represented by Indifrike Nkose. Please come up to receive the award on his behalf. Please come. Go ahead. Let's run the profile.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the leadership category for an individual is Mr. Mitchell Elegbe, GCEO, InterSwitch. This is in recognition of his contribution in showing a pathway on how things should be done in the fintech space and consistently raising the bar for the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. Under his leadership, InterSwitch has remarkably diversified its business, broadened distribution channels, and expanded into new markets across Africa, driving revolutionary payment innovation and social impact and delivering strong growth in revenue and profits. He is a consummate people-centric leader who believes in motivating his colleagues at InterSwitch to have confidence in their value as individuals, in the value of the work they do, and in their value as team members, while being relentless in his pursuit of sustainable value for stakeholders. Most recently, in 2019, Mitchell was named as the 2019 African Banker Icon by the African Banker. A Bishop Desmond Tutu Fellow of the African Leadership Institute, he enjoys actively mentoring young entrepreneurs, a passion he finds expression for as a member of the board of Endeavor Nigeria.
Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is. Presidential roller, RM, wait. Whenever I find time, it's okay. ATL, Jacob, ATL, Jacob. You pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get wrong. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understand I can't take her everywhere, niggas going. I've been in the field like children of the corn. I can hear your tears when I drop over the.
Good evening, all. I wish I was Mitchell Elegbe for the first time in a long time. It's a privilege for me to be receiving this award on behalf of the founder and group managing director of InterSwitch Group, Mitchell Elegbe, who is unavoidably absent. He has asked that I express his gratitude to the association. Thank you. This recognition will continue to inspire us all at InterSwitch as we continue our quest to inspire Africa to greatness and to drive prosperity for individuals, businesses, and communities. I'd also like to say congratulations to all the awardees, and thank you once again. It is a privilege.
Sure, thank you. Congratulations. And before we call up the presenter for the next category, which is for tech advocacy, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next performer, the soloist, Kemi Sings. Please put your hands together for Kemi. Is Kemi ready? Kemi is going to confuse the crowd with that kind of applause. Please put your hands together. All right.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Hi, everybody. Yeah, it feels good to be inside. You all look beautiful tonight, so I'm going to be singing an inspirational song first, and then we'll go into something a bit up-tempo. Let's go, Campbell. So shout out to everybody who is inspired by everything that is happening now. If you keep on believing, you're going to achieve just that and more. She's just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Hey, say, a singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile, they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows I'm working hard to get my feel. Everybody wants a thrill. Pay anything to roll the dice just one more time. Yeah. Some win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadow searching in the night. Oh, street light people leaving just to find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. Hey, I gotta tell you, don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people, don't stop believing. Yeah, hold on to the feeling. Street light don't stop. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like that. Proud Mary. And we're rolling, ooh, rolling, ooh, rolling on the river. Hey, and we're rolling, ooh, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Hey, I left a good job down in the cedar, working for the man every night and day. But I never saw the good side of the cedar till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, ooh, rolling up my eye, rolling on the river. Say, yeah, we're rolling, woo, rolling, rolling on the river. A big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Hey, and we're rolling, and we're rolling, rolling on the river, the river. No, Canva. Okay, so that's the end. That's it. That's it. All right. Thank you all so much for having Kemi Sings. Thank you so much.
Kemi, you'll be back. Please put your hands together for Kemi Sings. Put your hands together for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady. Before we go on to present the next category of awards, I'd like to recognize the presence of some very important personalities in the room here tonight. We're all important, yes. But then, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Rather, help me recognize Dr. Ken Opara. He's the president, CIBN, present here tonight. Dr. Ken, thank you. Thank you so much. I'd also like to recognize Mr. Taiwo Oladimeji, deputy director at CBN. All right. Also join me in representing, or rather recognizing, Mr. Mohammed Jiha, Director, Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit. Please put your hands together for Mr. Mohammed Iya. He's here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, also not forgetting Mr. Joshua Adeloye, representing the MD of the Bank of Industries. Please put your hands together for him. We have really, really important people in our midst tonight. Also, Mr. Ruben Moka, Director, Corporate Affairs, NCC, is here. Is he here? Mr. Ruben Moka? Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Also, put your hands together as I welcome to the stage to present the next category for tech advocacy, Mr. Stanley Jacobs. Please put your hands together for him. Vice President, Fintech, NGR, GovCo. Put your hands together for Mr. Jacobs.
Thank you. The award in recognition of the top tech advocate goes to none other than our own Mr. Inyi Aboyeji. He is here ably represented by Mr. Victor Karim of Future Africa. Please come forward. A round of applause, please.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the Tech Advocacy category is Inyi Aboyeji, General Partner, Future Africa. Inyoluwa Aboyeji is the General Partner and Co-Founder of Future Africa, a platform that provides capital, coaching, and community for mission-driven innovators building an African future where purpose and prosperity is within everyone's reach. Prior to co-founding Future Africa, he served as the Deputy Director General for the Madam Obi Ezekwesili 2019 presidential campaign. He also helped to build Andela and Flutterwave, two of Africa's largest and fastest growing technology companies backed by global investors. Inyoluwa, more popularly known as E, holds a bachelor's degree in legal studies from University of Waterloo and is a World Economic Forum Young Global Leader. He also sits on the board of a number of corporate and non-profit organizations and advises a number of national and subnational governments across Africa on how to support high-growth, innovation-driven enterprises in their domains.
Congratulations.
I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this honor. He really wishes that he could be here, but he had to go for a retreat. but he really wishes that he could be here, and he asked me to represent him. And thank you all for this great honor. I personally know E. He's one of my mentors. Really, really amazing person, really great coach. And, you know, from afar, I watched him, and working with him is a great honor. Watching him build Future Africa. At Future Africa, we fund mission-driven founders trying to solve Africa's biggest problems and turning them into global business opportunities. And it's one of the greatest honors of my life, working at Future Africa. And I'm just happy that I can share this stage with all the great, amazing, amazing people that have come up here. And I just want to thank you one more time, and thank you for this honor. Thank you.
It's a round of applause. Thank you. This way.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jacobs. And of course, congratulations to our winner. At this point, I'd like to announce that dinner be served. Thank you. While we prepare for the next category. And to present the next category for groundbreaking innovation, please put your hands together for Dr. David Isiawe. He's a member, Fintech, NGR GovCo. Please put your hands together for Dr. David Isiawe. And he'll be presenting the award for groundbreaking innovation. Thank you. Right here, sir. Right here. Have the mic so I can speak. Go.
Thank you very much. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. All protocols duly observed. It's my honor this evening to announce the winner of the Groundbreaking Innovation Award. And this award goes to none other than Carbon. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Carbon. Thank you very much. And I have the honor and pleasure also of inviting the persons, two persons representing Carbon here today to come forward to collect the awards. That's the Vice President, Ikenna Chinedu. He's VP Engineering. And then we have Chisom Orakusi. Chisom is the General Counsel. Let's put our hands together for both of them, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award groundbreaking category is Carbon Microfinance Bank. This is in recognition of its role as an organization who started out something groundbreaking and at the same time a strong force in the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. Carbon has a decade's wealth of experience delivering financial services to the Nigerian market as well as other key markets in Africa and across the world. It started off as a lending platform, disbursing instant loans in minutes, and now has evolved to become a fully functional bank, offering banking services to meet the financial needs of the banked and unbanked consumers in Africa and the world over. Carbon has a bold vision to be a Pan-African digital bank for all Africans, home and in the diaspora.
Straight. Look, I live the life I deserve. Blessed. Fuck a vacay, I feel better at work. I mean whatever it's worth, I give whatever I'm worth. For my niggas who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give them heaven on earth for a hell of a check, yeah, whichever come first. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life. lessons on lessons. I treat the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like, Father, forgive me. These are all my confessions. Man, this wasn't luck, it was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Ed and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to call you dog. That shit can get petty. Bitch, don't get no dap to me, nigga. Funny thing about talking behind my back is that it just keep coming back to me, nigga. Was off for a sec, now it's back to me, nigga. You mad at me? This ain't what I want, man. This what it had to be.
Our founders, Chijike and Ngozi, are unavoidably absent and have asked us to receive the award on the company's behalf. We would like to thank everyone for this award, especially our customers, because we won't be here today without them.
Yeah, so when Carbon started, I think the vision was to just start with instant lending, and right now our vision and our mission clearly states we want to be part of everyone's life, every Nigerian, every person out there, and we are working towards that aggressively. So thanks for the awards, thanks to our customers, like we've said, and hopefully we will do more of this in the future. Thank you.
Please put your hands together again for the awardees announced here so far. So dinner will not be served. You will be going out to serve yourselves. It's a buffet tonight, and it's just outside the second exit door here. We're starting with our guests from the front row. Please file out to have dinner. And then we'll come back to announce the 3 other categories we have left. Can we have some music? Good music this time. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. Dinner is served outside this hall. Okay, so I'm thinking, should I start? Thank you. Ushers, we still have a long way to go tonight, so let's ensure that everyone...
If you're loving every night, you make you mad.
Thank you.
Not only you give me love, but make me nice, so nice, so nice, so I feel make you mine, no. Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You can get that loving every day. Diamond dance with you, the money I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making money, Jason. I feel this for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go play. Come rewind, girl, I get the money if you make you mine. If you're loving every night, you make you mad. Not only you give me love, but make me nice, so nice, so nice, so I feel make you mine, no. Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You can get that loving every day. Diamond dance with you, the money I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making money, Jason. I feel this for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go play. Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, every night, see I go drive me psycho. Every duty done, they make me mad. Make you sing to the mic. You're my cool girl, you are that looking in your eyes. Oh, show you many things you can utilize. Oh, if I say I love you, then I tell you like so. Show you everything when I get to my zone. True that make you utilize. Oh, yeah, when we talk, the way go revive. Oh, give you many things we could they make you dance. Oh, yeah, make you back up to the standing mic. If his phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave him. Let me put some money in your bag. You don't need what I mean is if he do you bad, ain't no reason. It ain't where you been, girl, it's where you at. Where you at? Give me that loving every day. Diamond dance with you, the money I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making money, Jason. I feel every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go pay.
Mr. Man. the time down. Mr. Man, you there and you there look, you there cry. Your eye go past one day for all the girls you chase. Your neck go break one day. Put all the money for them. Put all the money there. Put all the money together. Put all your money there. One girl go past you, they look. What do you wanna know? One girl go come you, they break back. What do you wanna show? You be loco, baby. Loco, baby. Loco, baby. You be loco, baby. Loco, baby, oh. Loco, baby. Loco, baby. You be loco, baby. Tell me something now. I know you see me. I know you see me there. Tell me what do you need? I'll tell you what I need. I've been going through things. And it's turning me upside down. It's turning me upside down. It's turning me upside down. Yeah. And it's turning me upside down. You be loco, baby. Loco, baby. Loco, baby. You be loco, baby. Loco, baby, oh. Loco, baby. Loco, baby. You be loco, baby. Your eye down, tag, your brain down, bust. Why you no look front? Your eye down, tag, your brain down, bust. Why you no look front? Your eye down, tag, your brain down, bust. Why you no look front? Your eye down, tag, your brain down, bust. Cause you be loco, baby. Loco, baby. Loco, baby. You dey look up and down, inside out. You be loco, baby. Loco, baby. Loco, baby. Yeah.
Started. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I done kept it real from the jump. Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month, nigga. I was trying to get it on my own. Working all night, traffic on the way home. And my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys, so you bring it right back, nigga. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show. And we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom. That's so. 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 That's so.
my best friend drive, you was in line. That's when you caught my eyes, girl. You were so beautiful, beautiful. You were so critical, so critical. You look so crucial, girl. Something about you, it's everything. You are mine. Still right by me, make a life behind me. Spoken of, the only love, the only one. You're my wifey, make my life complete, sweet. But you know when I live the street, free. Only when it comes to me, wifey. That's why you're my wifey. You know you're sexy too. I like your attitude. I ain't even mad at you. Girl, you're still my boo. Either braids or weave, skirt or jeans, you're still my queen. Baby girl, go do your thing. I'm so glad you're on my.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
Kajo, 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 kayo, kayo, kajo. Uyo me yole, uyo sa okami. Uyo me ya, uyo me ya. Oh, uyo me yole, uyo sa okami. Uyo me ya, uyo me ya. Uyo me yole, uyo sa okami. Everybody's born a winner, yeah, yeah. If only you just believe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Close your eyes and come and see, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause if you work hard, you can get it. If you work, if you strive hard, you can be just what you want. If you work hard, you can climb the mountain top. 'Cause nothing is too small, and nothing is too big. Uya meya, uya meya. Oh, uya, uya meya le uosa okami. Uya meya, uya meya. Oh, uya, uya meya le uosa okami. Yeah. What my eyes have seen, yeah. Oh, told you me yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't let them tell you you can't, and they won't help you just so you know. Just keep on pushing, oh. If it's a daddy, me, oh, day, my day, my to go down. If it's a mommy, me, oh, day, my day, my to go down. Ori, me, go, ori, lana, go, you. Ori, me, must, yeah, yeah, yeah. Uya meya, oh, uya, uya meya le uosa okami. Uya meya, oh, uya, uya meya le uosa okami. Oh, mi mae fufunene, yeah, maya fada no ke fada. Taniye lulawa luweleta, mama pata uya meya.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
Dàgbé Ayọ̀míkún Emmanuel.
Ọ̀rọ̀ kan gbé mi lọ́kàn, ọ̀rọ̀ kan gbé mi lọ́kàn. ọ̀rọ̀ kan gbé mi lọ́kàn gidi gan. Help me say àmì o, màmá kọ́lé mọ́lé, màmá bí mọ́lé mọ́, àṣírí wa ò ní tú. Help me say àmì o, àmà rí bá ti ṣe, gbogbo náwó náwó, we go buy Bugatti. Help me say àmì o, ilé wa wọ̀ wálé, owó wa wọ̀ wálé, ìfẹ́ wa wọ̀ wálé, ìbùkún wa wọ̀ wálé o. Look your side and tell neighbor, Jehovah don't sugar my tea. Look your side and tell neighbor, do you wanna be favored like me? Abeti lukere bajere, gbe mi leke aje. Abeti lukere bajere, gbe mi leke aje. Like in the book of Isaiah, it's all in the eyes. I see what I desire, so I turn on to pray. Help me say Ami o, Mama kole mole, Mama bi mole mo, àṣírí wa ò ní tú. Help me say Ami o, Mama rí bá ti ṣe, gbogbo náwó náwó, we go buy Bugatti. Help me say Ami o, orí ló mọ̀ ọ́ dọ́là, mo ti ná ọ́ dọ́là. Ẹ bá mi kí my mother, ẹ bá mi kí my father, ẹ bá mi kó ní mo ti lówó, ẹ bá mi kó ní mo ti kọ́lé, ẹ bá mi kó ní mo ti lọ́lá, ẹ bá mi kó ní mi ò rí mi ò bá bọ́dé o, ẹ̀dá mi ò bá bọ́dé o, orí mi kórè délé, àdúrà ló lè ṣe é ṣùgbọ́n my brother. Let me say àmì o, màmá kọ́lé mọ́lé, màmá bí mọ́lé mọ́, àṣírí wa ò ní tú. Help me say àmì o, màmá rí bá ti ṣe, gbogbo náwó náwó, we go buy Bugatti.
Myself on being the other man, but now it's flipping. I don't want you in no other man. Why can't you understand that anything I'm offering? I gave you the world, but you just wanted arguing. From the time I met you up until the time I dropped you off again, even flipped out on me at the mall again. It's all his fault again. That's what you telling all your friends. I ain't pointing fingers, ma. I just wanna call again. See how your day going. I know you're stressing on you. I know them times get hard. That's why I'm checking on you. It's yours truly, ma. I got a little for you, anything he can do, girl, I can do it better for you. Cause when we laugh and we cry, it's together. Through the rain and the stormiest weather, we gon' still be as one, it's forever, it's forever.
Won't you come on and go with me, oh girl, come on over to my place. Won't you sit yourself down and take a seat and let me ease your mind, girl.
I heard your friend told a friend that told a friend of mine that you was thinking that we should do it one more time. If this ain't the truth, then hopefully it's not a lie, cause I ain't got no issues with getting at another time. We never had a problem getting it done. Disagreed upon a lot, ma, but the sex wasn't warm. And check it, I know you get excited when I come around and bite it. Girl, you frowning up and quit acting like you don't like it. I know you like it, you really like it. Hey, 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 I really want it. So come and enjoy it. Hey, when we laugh and we cry, it's together. Through the rain and the stormiest weather, we gon' still be as one, it's forever, it's forever. What you really wanna leave a one way, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about it and all the things that come along with you. Make me, you make me leave a one way, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about it and all the things that come along with you. Make me, you make me.
Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. You used to say it'll be okay, suggest little nice things I should do. And
When I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me. I was. Next door to happiness lives sorrow, and signals of solution in the sky. A city of justice, a city of love, a city of peace for every one of us. We all need it, can't live without it. A Gotham City. Oh yeah, sleeping awake because of fear. Oh yeah, how children are drowning in their tears. How we need a place where we can go, a land where everyone will have a hero. A city of justice, yeah. A city of love, a city of peace for every one of us. 'Cause we all need it, yeah, can't live without it. A Gotham City, yeah, yeah. A city of justice, yeah, a city of love, a city of peace for every one of us. We all need it, yeah, can't live without it. A Gotham City, yeah, yeah. Dead in the middle of stormy weather, we won't stumble and we won't fall. I know a place that offers shelter.
Can we turn that down a bit, please? Like we say in the news, thank you so much for staying with us. I can see everyone has actually had dinner. And I want to believe we're all enjoying it. Without taking much of your time, we're just going to go straight to the next category of award or awards. We have 4 more awards to give out tonight. And yes, after that delicious break, we're starting, of course, with recognizing the females this time. You know, all men just coming on stage. And I know we have women in the fintech space. We do have them. Ladies and gentlemen, for our next category, female tech trailblazer, I would like to call to the stage Mr. Taiwo Oladimeji, the Deputy Director at CBN, to present this award. Ms. Oladimeji, please. Please put your hands. I know we're busy with our hands, but... Thank you. Okay, so we have, this is going to be the next person, female tech blazer. The awardee is, to pick it up, yes.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I hope this is a good time to present an award because I think a lot of people are still busy. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the next category, and that category is the female tech trailblazer. And the winner is Odun Eweniyi, and she's the co-founder of PiggyVest. She is ably represented by Rachel Ehima. Please come up to the stage if you're there. Rachel Ehima, we're waiting for you. It's not easy to be a trailblazer. A round of applause for her and Odun Eweniyi. Congratulations.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the Female Fintech Trailblazer category is Odunayo Eweniyi, co-founder PiggyVest. This is in recognition of her contribution as a female who started out something groundbreaking and at the same time is also a strong force in the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. Odunayo Eweniyi is the co-founder and chief operations officer PiggyVest, the largest digital savings and micro-investment platform in Nigeria. She previously co-founded pushcv.com, one of the foremost job sites in Africa with the largest database of pre-screened candidates. As the COO of PiggyVest, she oversees the company's entire operation, which cuts across finance, investment management, people operations, investor relations, fundraising, and related subcategories. In honor of her work, she was named one of the 100 most inspiring women in Nigeria 2019 by Leading Ladies Africa, one of 50 most visible women in tech by Tech Cabal in 2019.
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll hide.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. It's such a huge privilege to be receiving this award on behalf of Oduayo Iweni. Unfortunately, she's unable to attend the event, but she did send a thank you speech, and I will be reading it out on her behalf. Here he goes. Thank you all so much for the award. It's such a privilege and an honor to receive this award. I stand on the shoulders of the women who have worked tirelessly in the tech sector to make it easier for us. Today, I too am now working to make the participation of women in technology a norm. 9 years ago, when I started in technology, I could not have imagined this moment. Yet, representation means that younger girls should and must be able to imagine it. I would like to thank the association for the award, and also my co-founders and my team at PiggyVest, as well as my co-founder at First Check Africa. Thank you.
Thank you. Please put your hands together once again for our first female recipient, award recipient tonight. And now it's time to present an honorary award. I'm not going to mention who is receiving or who our awardee is, but I'd like to call on the stage Dr. Aristotle Onumo to present this. Apologies. No, not now. No, not at all. Why does this keep happening when it comes to you, Mr. Bajamo? All right. Moving on, of course, to present this particular award, I would like to call on the President, Fintech Association of Nigeria, Mr. Ade Bajamo, to present this next category of award. Please put your hands together for him. I know we're a bit heavy, but again, it still remains a long walk. Please put your hands together for him.
Okay, this honorary award goes to the Honorable Minister for Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Issa Pantami. A resounding round of applause. And it will be picked up by Dr. Aristotle Onumo. Dr. Aristotle.
On behalf of the Honorable Minister, Professor Issa Pantami, I want to express our appreciation for this award. I see this as a testimony of the great work that the Honorable Minister have been doing. You all will agree with me that by 2019, with the redesignation of the ministry to the Ministry of Communication and Technology, Ministry of Digital Economy, Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy actually gave birth to the transformation that we are seeing in the industry today. And with this award, it's going to spur us to do more by collaborating with various stakeholders, partnering with various stakeholders, co-creating regulation that will catalyze the economy so that together we will create a new digital future for Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, we continue to move on with the awards. All right, for our next category, which is for Ecosystem Enabler, I'd like to welcome to the stage Ms. Mary Uduk, Immediate Past Director General, Securities and Exchange Commission. Please put your hands together for her. While she makes her way to the stage, I'd like to recognize the presence of the MD of First Bank, ably represented by Mr. Adebayo Olariwaju, who's the head digital channels, e-business and retail products. Please put your hands together for him. He's in the room here tonight. Thank you very much. I'll also like to call to receive. Fantastic. Do you have everything you want? Yeah? Fantastic.
Thank you. I'd like to announce the presentation of the award for the next category, which is the Ecosystem Enabler Award. And I'd like to invite Ayodele Faboye, partner, and Olumide Osun Dola for representing Banwo and Igodalo. Please, could you come forward? If I have murdered your name, please forgive me.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platform Award under the Ecosystem Enabler category is Banwo and Igodalo. Banwo and Igodalo is a leading full-service Nigerian law firm with a fintech practice that is well positioned to offer clients the benefits of its extensive experience, deep knowledge of regulatory and financial services, and excellent relationship with regulators in navigating the complex and rapidly changing legal and regulatory landscape. Leveraging its strong brand reputation, the firm offers legal and business solutions to clients across the fintech value chain, including banks, insurers, startups, investors, funds, and infrastructure service providers. It has been focused on deploying technology innovations in financial services in specialized areas such as data privacy protection, e-commerce and internet services, financial services regulation, mergers and acquisition, peer-to-peer debt, and equity financing and payment services.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to weep. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street.
On behalf of Fintech Association of Nigeria, it is a pleasure to present this award to you, and congratulations.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to weep. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you
Thank you very much for this honor. As a firm, we are proud to be associated with Fintech NGR and the Fintech community at large. We are particularly proud to be associated with the immense growth that the sector has witnessed in the last few years. We are very grateful for the opportunity that you have all given us to be a part of this success story. And we hope to continue to be an integral part of the ecosystem in the future. Again, thank you very much.
And ladies and gentlemen, finally tonight, our last category, definitely not the least, young female techpreneur. And to present this award, I'd like to call on Tolulokpe Omoleye Oshindero to present this award. Please put your hands together for the delectable Tolulokpe Omoleye Oshindero. It's a very long walk. In this dress, it's a longer walk. Please put your hands together for her.
Good evening, everyone. I hope we're having a good time. I'm here to present the Young Female Techpreneur Award to, should I mention her name? Jennifer Onyebuagu Jejelaye. I'm particularly happy about this award because I think 2 to 3 years back, if you would attended an event like this, you could barely count the number of females you see in the room. So I'm happy that we're recognizing a young female techpreneur today. I'm happy there are more women in this room, and I'm looking forward to more women in this room and more women clinching more awards next year. Can we have the bio for Honorary, if there's one?
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the Young Female Entrepreneur category is Jennifer Onyebuagu Jejelaye. Jennifer Onyebuagu Jejelaye is the co-founder and chief commercial officer of Honorary, a B2B marketplace for agro-commodities and the first agri-tech company in Nigeria to be screened for a 20 billion naira listing on the commodities exchange. Honorary is also the first to create, build, and deploy a digital marketplace for agro-commodities within the grains value chain and has presence in 20 states across 126 communities and serves multiple food processors and farmers. She is a serial entrepreneur, tech enthusiast, and business builder with over 12 years experience in shaping up emerging businesses till they become operational at scale. Her technical skills are designed to execute projects flawlessly, and her passion is in building businesses and developing products that have social impact and will shape the next frontier in the continent.
To pick up this award, we'll be receiving Yewande Awonaike, the brand manager for Honorary, if she's here.
Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We came here today as Jennifer's team members to celebrate our co-founder and our chief commercial officer. She's a constant inspiration to us as young African women, and she asked us to be here today to show our appreciation for being honored today as the young female entrepreneur for the year for the Fintech Platinum Awards. This win is dedicated to all women in agriculture, in finance, and in technology, breaking boundaries, and also feeding the continent. Thank you once again for honoring Jennifer so much. All right, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good time to ask that everyone please give a standing ovation to all our recipients tonight. Please, let us recognize them for what they do, what they are prepared to do in this industry, and for those they inspire. Congratulations once again to all our winners mentioned here tonight. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Before, of course, our closing remark, we have come to the end of the program. Thank you once again for sticking with us to the very end of this show. The next minute I say it's done, we'll all disappear. But before we do, we need something for the press. And on that note, I'd like to call on the president of Fintech NGR, Mr. Adebajamo, and members of the Board of Trustees for a photograph. We need that. Thank you. Let's have that in the bag, and then we will go on with our closing remark after that is done. Can we have Dr. Segun Einer, please? Ms. Mary Udok, Dr. David Ithiawe, Olufemi Awoyemi, Mr. Stanley Jacobs, Wole Oyeniro, Tolulokwe Omoleye. We also have representatives from MasterCard. Please join this group. Dr. Ken Opara. Also, A.B. Momo would like to have you join this group as well. And, of course, Dr. Babatunde Obrima. Please join this group for this very important photo op. Up next will be our awardees tonight, so please ensure you have your plaques with you. You'll be coming up with your awards for the next set of pictures, please.
Hallelujah, girls hit you, hallelujah, girls hit you, hallelujah, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch.
Can we have all awardees come up? Can we have all awardees come up, please, for the next set of photographs? Thank you very much. Sorry. Did you hear? Thank you very much. We'd like Dr. Segun Einer. He's already on stage. The MD CEO, Champs, Mr. Gavin Young, we'll need you on stage as well. Mr. Mitchell Elegbe, represented by Indi Freke, would like you here. The representative from SEC who also like you on stage, please, with your award. Thank you. We'll also like Chijoke Dozier, CEO Carbon, to come up as well with your award. Odun Eweni, represented by Rachel Ehima, please come up for this picture. We'd like representatives from Banwo and Igodalo on stage as well. Victor Karim, representing Aboyeji, would like you on stage as well. And Yewande Enko, who represented Jennifer for Young Female Techpreneur, would like you on stage as well. And not forgetting Dr. Aristotle as well. For the Honorable Minister, thank you very much. Yes. All right, so let's mix it up. Yes, please. Let's have a female break.
Don't sleep, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Tera, go get the moolah. Wake up. Go kala. Don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kilo come, you come, person matter, person we don't mind. Boy, when I land softly on the sofa floor. Sofa so good, koni bajo. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Bukawa. Let me bukawa. Oh, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Bukawa. Let me bukawa. Let me see you. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Bukawa. Let me bukawa. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Bukawa. Let me bukawa. Let me see you. Better, go get the dollar. Wake up. Dear Father in heaven, about time to take over. You don't tell I trouble you. Back down on Lucifer. I know the fellow pastor, they be for mom. Father na father. See me, I don't busy my call. I won't focus on you, on God. Bad
before we say goodnight and for networking begins, I'd like to invite Dr. Babatunde Obrima, COO, Fintech NGR, for his closing remarks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever has a beginning does have an end, and we're rounding up this event. I'd like to say a big thank you to the Honorable Minister for Communications and Digital Economy for gracing this occasion and being represented here, to all the members of the Governing Council and the Board of Trustees of Fintech Association of Nigeria, to all the captains of industry represented here, and all the regulators who are represented here. We say thank you to all of you for being here. As for us at Fintech Association of Nigeria, one of our objectives is to being able to accelerate technological growth, being able to connect everyone together. And one of the things we're doing here is to connect, being able to bring everyone together and to scale the ecosystem, to recognize good work within the ecosystem. Tonight it's been a recognition. From next year, it's going to be an award, a properly coordinated award. We're already talking with one of the consulting firms who will work with us on this, and it's going to be global standard. All of us will vote, and it's not going to be a case of the GovCo and the recognition this time around. So next year is going to be excellent, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better. Thank you for coming. And on behalf of the Governing Council and the Board of Trustees, I say thank you to everybody and have a nice evening. God bless you all.
And on that note, we've come to an end of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you for coming on time. And I wish you a safe journey home. For those who flew in, safe trip back to your homes and loved ones. My name is Onyi Sunday. It's been an honor being the mistress of ceremonies tonight. Thank you. A very big thank you as well to our event organizer. Big thank you to the media team, our violinist, CJ, the pianist, Campbell, soloist, Kemi Song, and of course, to everyone who really added color to this event this night. Have a good evening and a great week ahead. Good night.
Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when we kiss it, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Ooh, da-ba-doo, da-ba-doo, da-da-da, yeah. Hey, Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet felt the same. When Daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. It gives me fever. When we kiss it, fever with the flaming youth. Fever in the morning, fever, yeah, above a suit. Dum 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 dum. Oh, fever, I'm fire, yeah. See, everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't so nothing. Fever still long. Da-ba-da-boom-doom, da-ba-da-boom-doom, da-ba-da-boom, da-ba-da-boom-doom, da-ba-da-boom-doom. Hey, fever, fever, in the morning and the night, all through the night. No, no, no. I say everybody's got a fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such no thing. Fever started long ago. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such no thing. Fever started long ago. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Do 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 do. Let me hear the key. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon. I could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Hey, hey, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Yeah, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Yeah, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here comes bad news, talking this and that. Hey, give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Hey, here's why, because clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Hey, hey, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Yeah, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Or clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Say, bring me down, candid. Bring me down, candid. bring me down. Can nothing bring me down. My level's too high. Bring me down. Can nothing bring me down. Can nothing bring me down. Can nothing bring me down. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Yeah, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Yeah, clap along if you feel that's what you wanna do. Hey, woo, oh yeah, yeah. I say, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down, can't bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. The level's too high, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down, can't nothing bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Because I clap along if you feel, if you feel, if you feel. Come along if you feel, if you feel, if you feel. Yeah, come along if you know happiness is you. Hey, 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 clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I feel good, da ba da ba da da da. I knew that I would, yeah. Oh, I feel good. I knew that I would. Oh, so good, real good. I got you. Oh, so good, real good. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I knew that I could do no wrong. When I hold you in my arms, my love can't do you no wrong. I feel that I knew that I would now. Oh, so good, real good. I got you. Let's go see Jay. Thank you. Oh my God.
I know your friends, they never want you for me. But now that it's over, you can rest on their shoulders. It costs me nothing, I can tell you for free. I'm a certified loner, so nobody get time for competition. I'm gonna know a condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me, till I hang just see you. So many talking is a good stuff. When everything nice, don't go so. You see the flow, it is hard. Where do choke, it is hard. I tell my mama, don't you worry for me, that I am good on my own. I've made my peace with my soul, and I know concern anybody who wants change up for me. I'm a certified loner, but I'm a stepping at the room.